Alrighty, welcome to the second round of War of Rebellion, hosted by Stonewall's Brigade. For commentary and moderation, we have myself, Sergeant Zoldan of the 27th Virginia, Second Lieutenant Crafter, and Lieutenant Colonel Savage of Archer's Brigade. For teams, we have HB led by Captain Mel. We have 1st SCOR led by Team Andre. We have 33rd Virginia led by Captain Polo. 27th Virginia led by Corporal Toby. We have 20th NC led by 1st Lieutenant Sutler. We have...
Are we? Did I join the wrong regiment?
Alright. We have RB led by 1st Lieutenant Steve.
I'm top B. The rest of my guys aren't. I am though.
Battery balance may need fixing. We'll see about that.
Not bottom B. Top B. Alright.
Respawn or no?
Yeah.
For Union, we have AB led by Lieutenant Colonel Eccleton. We have EIB, Zarvana Zuovs led by Captain Zarvana. We have 1st Minnesota led by Mack. We have 2nd US led by Falcon. We have 4th New Jersey led by Necro. And for battery, we have 1st Sergeant Mav leading Minnesota's battery. AB's battery is led by Ross Lewis, and the 4th NJ battery is led by Draken. Alrighty.
Brother, don't worry about it.
The RD balance is pretty bad, but yeah.
Oh, did just Steve show up?
Oh, also the card for this round is card number 11, Grand General. That means that both teams will play as one unit. Mack is leading the Union team, as you can see here. And on the CSA, we have Sutler from the 20th NC, a brand new unit to our event.
We gotta move. They know we're here.
Alright, let's move. Let's move.
This will be interesting.
God, this dude, no, this is gonna be a slaughterhouse.
Yeah. Do we want to fix RD balance? It's 7 to 1.
And I will tell you, I'll tell you why. Because artillery for Union is only usable a lot about the bridge, or if they bring a gun across the bridge. And Steve's artillery, as much as I hate to say this, is pretty much useless on this map. And he knows
Dude,
it. There's like two.
Dude,
Unless
the
you can
bridge
get a
traffic.
cannon on the point, there's no point for it, Roberts.
Okay.
So I wouldn't.
Both teams are pushing up rapidly. Sid Jones is
Oh, yeah.
playing Bugle on the center of the bridge.
He's gonna get fucking shot, dude. They're gonna fucking shoot his ass. That guy's free tickets too.
Oh
Yeah,
man, I
there he
wanted to get a
goes.
picture.
Union's
Ooh, Union artillery, massive hit on CSA infantry at the base of the bridge.
Oh my god, how many fucking kills did they get there?
A fuck ton.
Let's go. Keep it.
That's at least like 5 guys. I'm seeing a couple different body parts.
That's a fuck ton of. I mean, it's just crazy seeing all the units.
Holy shit, they hit him again.
And again.
Fucking hey, who's playing the Union artillery, dude? They're fucking shit up.
It's 3 different batteries all working together.
But to put you in answer there, Ross.
Yeah.
Dude, Ross is a fucking G, bro. They're nailing them.
It's Draken, Ross, and 1st Sergeant Mav leading the 3
Yeah,
batteries.
I'm looking at him right now.
I do feel bad for
Crazy, dude.
Steve, but I have a feeling that he just may not play artillery.
Thank you, Artie.
I mean, we could. We could balance 4th New Jersey artillery, Roberts. If you think we should, I don't think
you should.
I don't think we should either, because artillery for CSA on this map is
No,
kind of
no,
double.
fourth, you're staying fourth. Where's fourth?
Well, last minute switches like that, they're just
All they
you're
do
not
is
putting
piss
any
people
faith.
off.
Exactly. You made like these were set up beforehand. They have a plan on it. Honor the plan.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Let's go.
And
Imbalance.
it's not like
Saying
major
here
it's
that
not like
to get
major
to
balance
Burnside,
difference. I mean, it's
Crafter,
slight difference.
keep
but
an
it's
eye
just
on
different.
keep an eye on Madre. He's up at the front with Redneck and Trava, and it looks like they're shooting on their own.
They're yelling at
West,
Madre.
west,
in the post,
northwest.
it's fine. They got it.
Okay. So that's considered close enough to the line for them to be doing
I
that.
would say that is fine.
I would say
Okay.
it's pretty close.
artillery
If
does
they're in
not
shouting
proceed
distance,
so
they're
I can come
probably
with
close
us. Just
enough.
make sure it's
All right.
in order. Thank you.
Give me flag west.
Keep it up.
Well, actually, I say
keep it up.
shouting distance. I meant talking distance.
Gotta run out of stamina, Jesus.
I mean, Union already probably playing this better, but it is a newer leader versus an experienced.
Also, I don't really care
Leader.
if they push the envelope on the card rules. I want to see how far they're willing to
Yeah, we got
push
it.
them, you know?
Thank
I'll-
you,
I'll
keep
break
up
'em.
the fire.
Yeah.
me in, coach.
Oh yeah, we know you will. We don't need to worry about that.
Let's go.
think I'm
We're
more
doing
accurate
well
with it.
tickets. Doing
Probably
we're
'cause you're
doing
used
pretty
to
well
it.
with tickets. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Union already is doing a number on CSA infantry.
Yeah.
That was kind of sick, even though one receiving it.
I'm surprised the Yanks haven't tried to charge across the river yet. I figured they would have done that in the beginning. It
Oh,
looked like they
no.
were getting ready for it.
If this artillery can keep up this pace, and they're getting kills with their shots, dude, just work them down.
Yeah, but they gotta make this a little interesting, you know?
Hey, they have a stone wall versus a fence. I mean, that's really what we're looking at.
Honestly, I think the fucking Rebs should just pull back on the hill.
That's what
You
I
know,
would
force the Union to come to them.
do. Yeah.
Fucking A, dude. That already is tearing them apart. They've got to realize
They have a
this.
brand new officer leading.
I know, dude, but this is ridiculous, man. They need to get back up that hill.
Wow, getting shot out on Burnside is crazy.
Where the fuck is Papa Bear going?
Might be scouting.
That's not scouting.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back.
Where
boys,
is he
I'm back,
doing?
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
He's taking the 27th on their own somewhere else.
Indeed, he is.
Well, he might not be shooting or anything, so just give him a second.
He's probably bait. It looks like they're baiting artillery. I'm gonna be honest.
That might be what they're doing.
Yeah,
Good
that's
luck.
what they're doing because they're going right back. They're just baiting artillery to shoot. They're trying to get them to waste their shells.
Yeah, he's having them skirmish out up there.
They
Where the
have
fuck
so
is
much
Rebelson?
ammo though. Who what?
Where's Rebelson?
He's in there.
If there's no one,
There he
it's
is.
for us not to go, I find.
Dude, nobody's listening to Sutler. Sutler's moving over to the right by himself. He just said we need to move right, and then all of our guys just stayed on the hill, ignoring him.
Well, he has to give orders. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be able to follow somebody who just says we need to move right and then starts moving. It needs to be like on me at the double quick.
Yeah. Sutler should not be doing this to it, bro. I don't know whose idea that was.
It was the wheel. It was decided at random.
Wait, so the wheel decided on Sutler?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it settled on Tamadre, and Tamadre said no, and so
Oh fuck, dude.
It ended
Why?
up with-
First it was Steve.
it's okay.
First it was Steve.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, first it was Steve. You're right. First it
Dude,
was Steve.
dude, Sutler doesn't even know where his guys are. He's like running around trying to find them.
Well, I'll get him. We'll figure it out. Oh, well.
They need to move back up to the to like the picket fence behind them and just wait for the Yankees to cross the bridge at this point.
No, why give up the bottleneck?
Because the artillery, man, the artillery's gonna win the day here. I mean, look at the fucking tickets. That artillery's ripping them a new fucking ass, dude.
They moved up. They moved up.
Sid Jones is swimming beneath the
Bridge.
bridge.
Yes.
That's where I'm seeing the flag.
What the fuck is he doing?
I just heard Tamadre say they're switching
of
to
course.
artillery, and they're gonna
Thank
go
you, sir.
play with Steve. Atex also with Steve, so they're gonna get some guns to shoot back.
Where's their artillery at?
At the back of the map.
It's
How far
far
in the
too
back of the
late
map
for
are we
them to be
talking?
effective.
Oh.
At this point, yeah.
Okay, I see a battery. I don't think that's. Oh, I see them. I see them. They're moving
It's
a cannon up
literally a
front.
3-mile fucking push.
They're out south, Ghost. Keep running.
Bro,
I
Stephen
can't
A.
tell
Tucker
who's
has been moving
leading
that
on
thing
the
for a
side
while.
of
Sacrifice
TSA,
here,
to be honest, because there's so
Bit
many
less than
freaking
cover,
officers
that's-
yelling.
better
That's
shots.
perfectly fine because we don't have any already at the moment.
For the
See,
record, I told
I wanna-
Rebelson to quit being sexy, and I told Dirt, good to see you.
I
I
saw
want
that.
him to cross that damn bridge.
So if you can, just
They're
make
too
sure
smart to. They know it would be a mistake. What's- I'm shocked they have, like,
Yeah, dude, this is fucked, man.
They're playing it
Sutler
smaller.
needs to be
Getting
taking
if
more
they wanna
control
keep
of
it.
this. He's
Once
just
their
not
territory's
really
moved
taking
up,
control of
they
it.
already stand a chance.
XP, making sure you have ground ball. This sounds like it. Oh my god. Flag down, gentlemen. Get that flag up.
This Merc Swamp Fox needs to fall back to his dudes. He's definitely Ramboing.
Is he shooting?
Let's see, where is he?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
he shooting?
Oh yeah, he's
Oh
shooting.
yeah, he is. I got it. I got it.
Yeah. He didn't hit anybody, so it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. These are rules.
Yeah.
Dude, it takes like 30 minutes to run out of ammo.
First company.
Okay, they're not playing as like one massive line, but they're kind of like all scrimmaged down their own separate units. That's okay, right?
I mean, they're
They're right next to each other.
Yeah, I mean, like they're
Sulfur-
within
Sulfur's
yelling
still
range of each
getting-
other.
Sutler's still giving the orders. They're just trying not to get hit by artillery. That's what he told them. I'm listening to him to make sure they're listening to him.
Honestly, Sutler's just kind of a field commander. Like he's like, it feels like you need to. Okay, Crafter, we need to change this card. This card needs to be like
I
one person
agree.
is like the field, like the field commander for the team.
Shovel
Yeah, it's
already.
already been brought up.
Shovel.
Like
Already been
all
brought
the
up.
units can move around freely, but there's one person that's like telling them all where to go.
Already
I
been
think
brought
we need
up.
to take out that freely part, because that is the intention of this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean they can move
Independently.
freely, but they can move independently within a certain area. They're just being instructed what to do by a central
single
commander.
individual.
Like, I get you, but like, look at what the Union's doing, right? It works because they have somewhere to stand right next to each other. They have a wall, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? It looks nice and pretty. You go up here to where these goons are, they don't have
Archer's
that.
Brigade,
They have
bayonets.
Yeah.
So it looks a little more spread out, but they kind of are in a line, kind of in a blob now.
Right,
But
but what
in
I'm
my
saying
opinion-
is like you should be able to have like one line one line here, another line like 20 yards to their left, another line
This
like
can
20 yards
also
to their
just
left,
be
and then one central
another.
commander just
This can
instructing
be
everything.
another card, right? We can have one card where everybody plays as a single line, and another card where people play according to a single commander.
This card's fucked though. I don't like this card.
I dig it. I'll be straight.
But here's the
Look
thing.
what's Look what's happening on the other side. It's working for
Yeah.
one side and not the other. That
It's
doesn't mean it's a
that-
bad card.
Every
That's
card
great,
is
and all, but like
situation.
we had someone that was supposed to lead tonight that didn't get a chance to because of this card.
Resident.
I would
Well,
argue
that's
popularity
all right,
contest
brother.
is what this
That's the
is.
whole point of the cards.
And also
Holy
like
fuck!
That was a fucking
Did you see that
cannon
shit?
volley.
Union making
just
their
got
way across the
volleyed.
bridge.
CSA coming down.
Uh-oh. This is where shit's gonna hit the fan, dude.
I think one thing that
Ow!
Oh shit!
Yeah, the cards. Some cards are good, Zoldan. Some cards aren't. This card probably needs to be reworked just a little bit, which it'll be done now that we're already a couple minutes in, and it probably needs some tweaks.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't the guinea pig for this.
well
To be
here's
honest with you, they can't all be good cards. Some
Yes.
of them have to be bad.
No, some
I
have to
agree.
be bad cards, or it's just not gonna be fun.
I'm not
Yeah.
disagreeing with that, but it definitely does make people not want to play the event.
we need more good cards to come up into rotation. That's the problem. We've
We
had a
need
lot
more
of
people to give us cards.
Respectfully, we need people to quit whining about it and play the damn game.
exactly.
That as well.
You asked-
Also, there's an
Like people
Yeah,
asked
you
for.
you wish it could be that simple. It's unfortunately not.
Yeah, I think it honestly like to a
I
certain
think
extent
it
it
is,
is.
though, personally, but
You, like
I don't want to argue with you, of course. It's just
here's my
discussion.
perspective, Zoldan. I think that everybody who is in that Discord has the ability to weigh in and to be present for our meetings when we do these things. If they are not willing to be present, or at least put in a suggestion into the box, or put a card into the card suggestions, then boo-hoo. You didn't take the ample opportunity to present your ideas, and now your ideas and your opinions are
Fucking
not
god,
being
they're
heard.
they're
And-
getting wiped.
And when it boils on down to it, leaders have agreed to it, so every soldier below them needs to follow.
Yeah.
I follow, and Shovel says some stupid shit, but I still follow.
Yeah! Move it back! Get those
To the
Confederates.
orchard, to the
Get
orchard.
the
Not-
remains.
We need to stick
Okay, I
together.
wasn't
to the
denying that.
orchard.
No, no, we're not. Like I said, we're not arguing. I'm just saying how I see it. You know what I mean?
Independent
Okay.
fire.
Yeah, I know. I
I will-
understand. I see what you mean.
I will be right back. We need to keep an eye out for people because ZZ kind of just did their own thing a little bit. They kind of like charged off
Well, they
a
also
bit. If an entire,
there's an
if an, I don't know if
argument to
Mac
be
said he
made
wants to do
that Mac is A with them, and B, the rest of the
That
units
is
were
true. He
protecting the
wasn't 2 minutes
flags as
ago.
they got themselves embedded into position while
That is true.
while
That's why I'm
ZZ
not
was
saying
holding
to
off
warn
a
them.
flank.
Yeah, this
That's
is
why I'm
kind of
not
a
saying to
this is
warn them.
kind of a
That's why
gray
I didn't
area.
warn them. But if a whole line runs off like that, just warn the officer. Don't warn every single.
Well, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't think that's.
Hold on.
I'm not
Crafter,
warning them for that. That
Crafter.
was
Are you
fine.
talking
I
about
put it in
Mac?
that.
Crafter, what about these guys by ATEC and Polo right now, next to Steve? Are they allowed to shoot?
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, but they're not with the group.
ATEC and Polo.
Yes, sir.
I don't even know where they're at.
They're the only guys left alive on the other side
So
of
then
the
that-
on the other side of the field from the Union.
So then that
Yeah, I mean,
falls
They have
to.
become the group.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because there is a chain of command. The officers
Yes,
discussed
the
chain of
officers
command for ATEC
were
and
supposed to
Polo, so.
discuss a chain of command.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I will be back in 2 minutes.
And what it
Okay.
seems like now, Zoldan, is that these 2 stars moving up aren't shooting until they get back to the group, making the 3-star group the primary group.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what it looks like
So
now.
whoever's left alive is the primary group.
Yes.
Right, and that's why I was asking Crafter what his issue with Mac was, because it looks like Mac went down and gathered the group of fucking lost gooses. Because his line he led back was literally, there was AB guys in there was 4th New Jersey guys in there, it was
Yeah.
just stragglers.
I think what it was guys who split off to hold off the flank before returning to the group.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Shovel is
like I
talking
said,
to
it-
War Dog.
I won't
The fucking
agree that
res
this
is
is
being
perfect,
destroyed.
Shovel, what's
but
up?
it is a great place to start.
What up? I'm just gonna
Yeah.
pop one.
And
here.
no,
Dude,
no card
careful,
in the
because that whole
first
regiment over there
iteration
shooting
of
at-
cards is gonna be perfect. Like they're just
Unless
not.
it's a Savages banned for 2 weeks card. That sounds perfect.
Epto.
2 game weeks, which is actually 4 weeks. Whole month.
Fire, fire.
Crouch to low. Keep up the fire on the flag. Keep up the fire on the flag.
And this
Well,
lousy.
not if you don't get
Live
your ass
rotating right.
down, you'll get shot.
You guys want to hear something funny?
What's
Hi,
up?
Austin. This is Shovel. Don't mind him.
My rabbit has started to bark like my fucking dog.
Hello.
Nice.
Okay, I think the 27 needs to move up with Sutler because Sutler's up against the fence and the 27th is still far back in the woods.
Well, it looks like the entire command structure of the CSA has fallen apart. You and Savage are
Yeah.
the only mods left. So.
Should I tell them to go regroup with the guys on the fence or tell the guys on the fence to fall back?
We do nothing as part of this group.
What do you mean?
We can't tell people on the field to do a damn thing.
Well, I mean, you can warn. Well, I mean, I can warn them and say, "Hey, you guys aren't with the group. You need to go regroup with them."
Yeah, I mean the card
That's-
rule is that they have to be together. So I'd warn the SB guys who are holding back that they're not
Okay,
with the
give me a
group.
second.
I say
Well,
you're gonna
well,
start a
Sutler-
countermanding problem.
Yeah, I don't know. Just leave it. Sutler's not even on the field anymore. So
Well, he was up there in that little group up against the fence. That's why I was saying that. I don't know. I see. The trouble is I don't know who their next chain in command is.
yeah,
So let them handle it. Is what I mean. You know what I mean? We stay out of the politics, and we're at things.
and
when
HB
rules
is
are broken, not
HB
before.
has realized that Sutler is dead and is pulling back. To me, that signifies that they have realized that the
Okay,
next person in the chain
alright.
needs to be followed.
Dude, I fucking hate this card. This is such a gray area. Like it's hard to tell when they're breaking rules and when they're not.
If you look at every card, almost all of them are hard to enforce. But that's why we have a community here, because as a community, people can try and, you know, understand and work together to make the cards work, right?
Yeah. Where's that friendly?
Okay, how about this? Can we at least tell the 27th to move up on that fence
Move
since
up to
the
the
whole
fence.
rest of the group is there?
Yes.
Sutler just gave them the
27th,
order,
Move up to the fence.
and Toby is now
Okay.
relaying that order.
Awesome. Okay, as long as they do that, then they're good.
My problem with helping officers is you're stealing from their limelight.
Well, that's
Yes.
why I'm like hesitant to say anything. Just because
That's
like
yeah.
Exactly. Just
Just don't say anything and see how the dude does.
Unless it's
If they
very
break a
blatant.
rule, and you say something.
Okay, unless it's very blatant that they're
Yes, we're
trying to
loaded crouch.
break off from their group and go do their own thing, just
I'm back.
leave it.
Yeah, I mean the Yanks are doing exactly what they should be doing. They're all
I mean,
all
And
like,
look at the
exactly
Confederates.
together.
The Confederates are now all together.
Well,
Yeah.
and like Shovel does what you're saying quite a bit. He'll park us somewhere and say, "Let me go see."
Yeah.
I don't know if that officer said the same thing, so I don't want to get in there and order over what someone else has said.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're men. We don't have.
It's a
What
gray
is
area,
Mo
man. It's tap
doing?
dancing, but we chose
What is
to
Mo
be here.
doing? Did
Yeah,
anybody happen to see?
No,
I
see,
just
what Mo is doing to me is a rule break. He
Yes.
is
That is
advancing
a rule
on the
break.
enemy.
Here,
without
I'm already
his-
warning him.
also, bro. I was already on it. It's okay though.
I'll be honest though, it seems like HB doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
They should, because they were in court for this crap.
But I'll agree with you, Zoldan. It is a tap dance, man. It
Fall back a
definitely
little bit.
is.
Moderation
Especially with this
always is, and especially when you have card rules like this, where it changes things so much.
And
Yeah,
it's
especially
strange.
each week.
It's strange to see reputation get in there. You know what I mean?
And
Hey,
You
what
tell
about-
somebody something, they'll argue. I do, they won't.
What about 33rd? 33rd's hanging behind the group on these rocks.
But they're still with the group.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Sulfur told them to. I heard him say that. so- Yeah, you just got. It's just. It's a hard. It's a hard. Like I'm literally watching him. run.
And you can see, as long as you see Sutler like moving back and forth, or somebody is communicating. or
Crafter, who's
just-
next in the chain?
I don't know. Also, Sutler literally just said 2 seconds ago. We're sitting back.
Oh my god.
Yes, but don't.
We
don't
need
go
to know
too
their
long,
chain of command, so I
then
actually
you
know
can
who I'm
get,
looking for if Sutler's dead.
I
Just
say
saying,
let
yeah,
it buff. I mean,
Yeah, just they'll figure it out.
the officers are competent. That's why they've become officers, right? The NCOs are competent. That's why they're NCOs. They will figure it out.
Yep. This is why I don't like modding, because I try and overthink things way too much and like really get into the nitty gritty of the rules.
Yeah,
Who won
but
Polo Savage.
we electors have
What?
made it very clear that we want to leave things kind of open, in the sense that like
Who won Polo?
I did. I asked him if
Okay.
he wanted to fuck after this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just see a random thing like that. I just immediately think of
oh
Savage.
oh
Yeah.
Union is charging out already.
Why am I stuck?
I sign in the warning.
Run.
That way the offended knows that I'm the one that has the issue and I don't broadcast it. I'm yelling at somebody.
Dude,
I think it's a better way.
Dude, the Yanks are still in battle ready. They're not even a stage down yet.
Yeah, CSA's gotten rolled this match mainly because of the Union artillery.
Okay, this is out of bounds. Second.
That being
This
said,
fucking sucks, man.
I will say the Union battery is much better on this match.
Oh, it 100% is better. Than this match.
Usual protocol when this map comes up for rotation in regular game
Right
modes,
here a second.
I and Eternal would help roll shit up for fucking 18 minutes of the game.
Yep.
We got a fucking big clash happening here.
Square.
Merc Danielson is fixing his bayonet in a bush alone.
I'm watching him.
Gentlemen, swing into the snake fence. Swing into the snake fence.
Yeah, HB Merc Danielson.
Into the snake
No,
fence, 27.
no.
Right to the fence.
That is
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
watching.
Yeah,
I'm
listen.
keeping an eye on
I
it.
mean, I think this card has gone about as good as you can expect it.
If there's already a guy running into it, it's already a guy running.
You know, it's funny though.
Hmm.
After they roll that fucking battle for independence or whatever against the British, I think people will understand what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. For real.
It's like everyone knew how to stab after the zombie drills or after the zombie thing. So,
Yeah, maybe everyone will figure out how to form a line straight.
though I doubt it, but I'll give them.
Oh, 100%.
I believe in them.
They took our artillery dead ahead. What are we doing, Bo?
What the fuck is
I hope they let us actually use that. Like,
what
all
the fuck
time.
is Private Elon Musk doing? What the fuck?
Where is he?
I'm keeping an eye on him. He's back towards the CSA spawn, running around the flank of the Union by himself.
HB, let's move
I'm watching him.
Up to the left. Up to the left.
Come on, HB. Let's move left.
If he starts shooting your melee and shit, I'll do
I
something
think
about it.
I think part of the reason why CSA is struggling is because they have a
Okay,
junior
alright.
officer leading the whole thing.
Just wait. Usually SCOR is really good with not rainbowing. I've never had to warn them for rainbowing. See what he does.
I've
though.
had to warn them for rainbowing, but not a lot.
Dude, he's aiming that rifle.
They do that to check the range. They know how to range with rifles, so they'll aim. They may not actually shoot. They're just ranging it.
I think that's a troll, 100%, but we'll go with it.
Damn, I gotta get
Well, if he shoots, I'm warning him.
Yeah. There you
I
go.
would say the same thing, Savage. I would. Yeah. Okay. No, he's just shooting. Go for
They
it.
lost.
Roland.
They lost a lot of credit when they lost all their men.
Yeah. Well, that's because they just went back to being silly goofy.
I
balls.
am recording.
up on the fence.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
HB, let's
Also,
spread it out
Savage, you can
right,
100%
spread it
range
out right.
fine with your
Don't be
rifle.
clumped
I
up
do
here.
it.
Once you get
It's
your
really
load-
not that hard.
Sure, you have reliability.
Once you have your
When
load,
you say you
spread
do
it
That's
out
something,
fair.
I
right.
believe you. That group, I don't.
Peaks and Valley, do not stand next to someone.
Did you hear that
Do not
too?
stand next to someone. Spread
Yeah, I
it
heard
out,
it.
spread
That's a
it
new
out.
name. He's gonna shoot again. He was talking in game. He was like, no, I'll warn him again if he does it a third time.
No,
I'll
it's
fucking
a kick
No,
after
no,
that.
it's a kick after.
Oh, okay.
Second offense.
Well,
Hold on,
dude, the second I warned him, he was like, "It's okay, Admins. You guys already ruined this fucking game anyway."
Then get him out of here. Why? That should not be accepted here. Sorry.
Admin slander is perfectly fine. I like it when you people yell at me.
Yep, I don't have to be here.
He was like,
Exactly. That's why I tell
he
people
was
if
like,
there's any issues.
dude,
come
he
yell
just
at me.
said he just said fucking admins ruining the fun for everyone.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
that's Savage. I don't care if people say
Ah,
that crap.
yes.
They just say it to me, no one else.
That's fine.
just
They can
how
say it
really
to you,
is.
but like I said, the extra is me being here. I'd
Yes,
much rather play.
Absolutely.
No,
But
I get you.
sitting right here watching my team play is about the most boring fucking thing I've ever done. So I don't handle people just talking shit.
So he sticks out like a sore thumb.
That's fair. All right, now
what
he's
did
getting
you put
kicked.
on the warning?
Now he's getting kicked.
I'm ducking him. No. I literally just warned him to say thank you for following the rules. Love you. Heart. That's literally
Yeah,
all
and
I
then he
did.
said
Don't
kill
fucking kick him.
ourselves.
They're probably gonna surround
I'm
us
gonna
Oh.
kick him.
in the next
That's
seconds.
He
that
said kill
crosses a
ourselves.
line. That crosses a line.
Look at all the homies we have in our brigade, guys. No, I'm just gonna Rambo again just so I can make happy admin.
He said okay.
He said he's gonna. He said he's gonna Rambo again.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
just saying, you
Alright.
allow that kinds of shit, this quickly turns into a, I don't want to say
27,
names, but
27,
a Saturday
27,
based
load
game.
and hold, load and hold. Get
And
your
I
full
won't be
kit.
part of that. Like, simply.
load and hold.
Yeah, but I didn't. I was afraid Crafter was gonna kick him over a joke. I didn't.
Oh, Frick.
I'd kick
Where's
somebody over a joke.
Where's Polo? Where's Polo? Where's Polo? Where's Polo?
Why?
Left side of the fence,
Shoot the guys running through the middle.
right next to Mo.
That was not slander. All right, Madre.
I just told Polo Sutler crashed, so Polo's leading until he's back.
Everybody, we charge
Grand General
left.
Polo. Polo said we charge left.
15:30, we're charging left. 15:30, we're charging left. 15:30, we're charging left.
15:30 charging, so make sure.
Charging
Agreed.
left.
Agreed. Load and hold, load
need
and hold,
decisive
load and hold.
action.
Get your
Load and hold, boys.
Load and hold, boys, and get your bayos. Load and hold and get your bayos.
Wait, what?
No, he crashed.
Keep it.
No, someone said someone in his unit said that he quit.
No, he crashed. I literally am getting messages from him right now.
Double quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, his power went out.
This way. Charge.
Oh, I think he lives in the south, like around the area I live in. I think the fucking storms that hit me just hit him.
Yeah, he said he got a storm. Yeah. Hey, War Dog.
Keep going.
Charge it
Come
left.
on,
Hey,
boys.
have you guys flown over Union or CSA RD in a bit?
No.
There's a small group who's not sticking with the rest of the Union. That's
Oh
camping
yeah,
already.
warn them.
It's Artil. Oh yeah, I see them right now. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
we have
where?
been trying
One
to
all
do
of 'em.
something, and they
Our
keep
leader
coming up to
left.
us.
Our
We-
leader.
They
He-
didn't leave. No, he didn't. His power went out. Polo's in charge. Go back in. I put an announcement out.
Where's that small group that you were talking about?
If you look at the our RD where the barn is,
First
they
Minnesota
were hanging out
Cab,
at the
Quick
tree right in
Dicks.
front of the RD.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the guy's running away now.
Hold on. That Redican guy just shot at A-Tech when he was by himself.
And a 33rd Rambo pushed the whole team into Last Stand. Nice.
You got the warnings on these people, Crafter?
Already done. Already done.
I'm warning recruit Redican because he was shooting at A-Tech out of line.
Yeah, he's about to shoot again.
Over here on this front side.
Yeah, I'm warning him right now.
Good shit.
Alright, he got the
Yeah, he got it. Alright, well, this is a Union victory, decisive victory.
Already some breakdown in communication caused it.
Yeah. Especially the,
Mack shot Zarvana, and I don't know why.
Could have been just
Oh,
the artillery just killed so many friendlies.
That team killed just ended the game. Did you see that?
Yeah, that 10 TKs
That
ended
was fucking wild.
That is
Dude, the
wild.
fucking artillery just massacred like half the team.
I can't even count it because people are saying good game.
Oh, that's great.
Over
That's
10
awesome.
for sure, though.
That's wild. All the names I saw were second U.S. guys. Was it a one? It was a one.
Hey, I just saw my guys got like fully warned. Was that for?
Yeah.